This morning, the fallout surrounding the chaotic sideshow over the weekend in San Francisco. Now the finger pointing has started. Who is to blame? Chronicles will Tran live in San Francisco with that story. Morning, Will.
Good morning, Raina. A lot of people are blaming Mayor London Breed, and it's not just the public, the law enforcement community, at least one sector in San Francisco blaming Mayor London Breed for the chaos, and they say there is ongoing chaos unless she hires more officers for San Francisco. So let me show you the video. This went viral over the weekend, and look at this. It basically shut down parts of the Embarcadero on Sunday morning at around 2 a.m. when, according to the San Francisco Police Department, about 200 cars converged just right down the street from the ferry building. They lit fireworks, they did donuts in the middle of the roadway. Officers responded to the scene, dispersed the crowd, only to later see the sideshow basically pick up once again about an hour later in a different part of San Francisco in the Mission District. So far this morning, there have been no arrests in this case. A lot of people are blaming San Francisco, more specifically Mayor London Breed, and it is coming from within the government agencies in San Francisco. So take a look at your screen. The San Francisco Sheriff's Association, they have been fighting Mayor London Breed for a long time, demanding that she hires more deputies. They took to social media yesterday, seeing the video obviously for themselves. They say all Mayor London Breed has to do is increase our starting rate to attract more applicants. More deputies equals more public safety. London Breed always says the same thing, but her actions, like not increasing the starting pay for deputies, attract more applicants, show you otherwise. They have been fighting to try to have Mayor Breed hire at least 200 more officers because they say right now they are simply overworked and they are working overtime that they simply do not want, and they are burning out. Notice this is coming from the Sheriff's Association and not the San Francisco Police Department. It is the police department's job to patrol the streets as well as to make arrests and crack down on sideshows. Mayor London Breed, she says sideshows are illegal and dangerous, and ultimately she hopes the San Francisco Police Department will eventually make arrests. And the San Francisco Police Department say that yes, this is an ongoing investigation, but they have camera readers, they have detectives on this case, and they are confident that ultimately they will make arrests and impound cars. Back to you.
All right, Will, thank you for that update on that story. Now, in connection, Tran 4's Rob Nesbitt spoke with a resident who lives right near where that massive sideshow happened, and they shared what they saw.
You can see hundreds in this video gathered along San Francisco's Embarcadero at a Sunday morning sideshow.
From this video, there were lots of explosions and like fireworks.
Diana Taylor lives right next to where the chaos took place and says one of her neighbors thought she was waking up to a bomb going off. At one point, a car even caught on fire.
The hostility that's perpetrated against them from these huge groups, hundreds of people were there at that sideshow, and they really take on the police. They're much more assaultive and aggressive.
Taylor is the president of the Barbary Coast Neighborhood Association and has been in contact with police about the increase of sideshows. According to Chief Bill Scott, the crowd dispersed into several small groups, and other sideshows followed in the city, including one in the Mission. The chief saying, quote, SFPD officers and responding firefighters faced reckless drivers careening out of control, as well as explosives and potentially blinding laser pointers. At each location around the city, officers gathered evidence, developed a plan, and ultimately flushed the vehicles out of the locations. This is our primary focus during the events to ensure public safety. I asked police about their protocols when responding to sideshows, but they said they don't speak about their tactics with this particular crime. I asked the same question of CHP officer Andrew Barclay in March, and he explained how recent legislation allows officers to take later action.
It doesn't have to be we see it right there, stop them and take the vehicle. If we identify that vehicle, we can, come in a couple weeks later with that warrant and take that vehicle.
Though no arrests from Sunday's sideshows, Chief Bill Scott emphasized the fact that his department's investigation is far from over and that police hope to get more information from the impounded cars, videos, and witness accounts.
That seems to be the new mode, the use of these lights, these laser beams, explosions, and now car fires. I mean, it's really getting out of hand.
Taylor hopes that police being able to use license plate readers will lead to more arrests and deter sideshows from happening in the future. Reporting in San Francisco, I'm Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.
Well, police in San